Hi, this is Thomas with Believe and Run. I'm here with Connor, PM for Puma, and we're going to walk you through a unique shoe that I haven't really seen before today.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming to the pop-up. We're on Puma House. It's a great spot. Yeah, so this is our wall of innovation. You can find the Fast-FWD Nitro Elite. So this one was kind of developed by our innovation team in Germany, side by side with Fast R. This is meant for the 5K. So this is like our carbon-plated, super foam, super shoe.
Can you tell me what makes it different than, like, say, a Fast R or DV8 Elite? Why is it a 5K, 10K shoe?
Yeah, definitely. So it is a lot lighter. The plate is actually a little bit more flexible than DV8 and Fast R, and then also the crazy midsole geometry as well. So we have an undercut heel and an undercut forefoot to help you run a little bit more midfoot. Then we also carved out the midsole here outside just for a little lighter weight.
Right. So what is that beveled midsole going to do for your experience? Like you said, land more midfoot. Is it just a faster transition?
Yeah, it's a faster transition in your stride, and it also like when you start to get tired and kind of like sink back on your heels, kind of like at the end of the race in the last mile, it's going to help you bring you back forward and help continue to propel you. And also, one of the things that we're testing, and we're seeing some good preliminary results, is lactate levels.
Okay.
So we're doing a lot of lactate testing because like when you're doing the shorter, faster races, that lactate builds up a lot quicker. So that's one of the goals of this shoe too, is to help like regulate the lactate levels as well.
So this shoe isn't going to be for everyone, right? This is going to be for somebody who's really pushing.
Exactly.
That 5K
This is
pace.
really built for our elites. We really, have been saying this is like a track spike for the road.
Okay.
So really definitely 5K. Actually, one of our athletes, Sandre Moon, he just ran a 62-minute half in this shoe, but
wow.
He's special. He's special.
62 minutes for the half.
I know.
It's like some people's.
So
5K
yeah,
time.
I would say max would be half marathon if you're someone special like Sandre, but otherwise you and I take it for the 5K, 3K.
Right.
You can even hop on the track.
Yeah. All right, and so for the rest of the runners, they are going to move up. DV8 Elite and the Fast R are still going to be your speed day shoes for the masses, pretty much?
Definitely, exactly, yeah. And so we're looking at a launch for this one in like 2023, hopefully. Yeah, so this is kind of an early prototype, but the testing is going well, and it's a really unique shoe, and it's a really like fun experience to run in this shoe as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can you just go in a little bit of detail about the taping? I've noticed that on the Fast R and the shoe, you're using a new kind of technology in there. Can you kind of describe that?
Yeah. So this technology is called power tape. So what it is basically upper reinforcement. So kind of we put it on the shoe in intentional places, like where the upper needs to be a little bit stronger and hug your foot. So it kind of is a combination of like for better fit and more secure fit at high speeds, and then also in high wear areas as well. So it's just gonna be in a little bit more durable, and then you can see how it like comes from the tooling up to the upper and back down. So when you lace up the shoe, it just gives you that secure fit and a little bit more durable around the upper.
Do you feel like overlays in general have seen their day and they're moving into the past, and we're going to see stuff like taping and iron-on weldings and weaves?
Definitely, yeah, I think so, because like you can get really lightweight, really breathable mono meshes now, but they are super thin. So you just want to find different ways you can kind of reinforce them without making the shoe heavier.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And then one other trend that I'm thinking, like, we're doing all this stuff with foams, and foams are getting thicker, and we're getting higher stacks, and because they're getting lighter.
Yeah.
Is the next phase to find foams that are thinner that give you that same cushioning that a max cushion foam can do? Are you guys playing with anything like that?
I mean, yeah, we're looking into it. Of course, the new rules from World Athletics came out about like the max stack on the track and stuff like that. So working to kind of what's the solution for like the runners that are running these shorter distances, who don't do marathons, who run on the track, who run the BA 5K in the morning, like what can they do? How can they get the same experience that all of the marathoners are getting from the super shoes?
Awesome. So if somebody wants this shoe or is looking forward to the release date, you said it was coming out
hopefully in spring summer 23. Yeah,
right,
don't have an exact date for you, but that's when it's slated for.
Will this technology of the beveled heel or beveled midsole, will this go float into the other race day shoes, or is it going to stay here?
You could potentially see it in the race day shoes. I think we still have more to experiment with it and kind of see how our testing finishes out with this one, but I don't think this will be the last time that you'll see this, and I don't think it'll be the last time you see it in the industry as a whole either.
Cool. So geometry, would it ever make it to like a daily trainer, and for people who want to work on their midfoot?
It could potentially, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks a lot, Connor. I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.